Hey everyone, Stacy here, Bargain Bandit. I'm doing a supplemental haul video to my previous haul video because on a whim I went to an auction that's just down the street from my house and I actually picked up a few things, and one of which I wish I hadn't, and the other two I'm pretty happy with. So the first thing I picked up is something I kind of wish that I could take back. There's money to be made in these, but it's not going to be as much as I'd like, and I don't know. So these are Hummel angel figurines. You can kind of see some of them are painted, and they were like really expensive back in the day. And then there's one little one like this. Where is it? Right there. There's that one there, and then there's all these other ones here. So all in all, I got 16 ornaments, and 15 of them are bells, 4 of them are painted, the other 11 are unpainted, and these are just Hummel figurines, and they all have years on them. Like this one says 1990. I paid $40 for the whole lot of them. Yeah, I know, I wish I had done that. It was the very first purchase I made. I'd bid on a couple other things and hadn't won, and my first auction. I'm going to blame it on being a noob, because I got too antsy and really wanted to win something, and so nobody was bidding on these, so I bid and I just overpaid big time. But I mean, I don't think I'll lose money on them, but it's definitely not my smartest purchase ever. And then the second lot I bought, I paid $2.50 for. It got down there and I just went, okay, I'll pay $2.50 for it. And what I was really interested in this lot was this thing here. And this was just a mixed lot. And at this auction, nobody really goes for the mixed lots. Everybody's there for either the guns or the coins, or specific other things. And the mixed lots have no interest really. So I picked this one up for $2.50, and it came with all of this. And there's another plate underneath this one. Okay, so it came with all of this. And what I was really interested in was this beer stein. I should be able to make 20 just off this beer stein. It's a 1998 NCAA Final Four beer stein. Good quality. Beer steins are money. It also came with these bells. I don't know anything about these bells, and I haven't done any research on them yet. But 4 bells. And it came with a Walt Disney World Florida plate. It's dirty. When I clean it up, hopefully it won't be scratched up, but it's just really dirty. And it also came with like the little stand for that plate. And then a Shepherd of the Hills, Branson, Missouri plate. Both the plates are tin, and again, dirty. So I have to clean those up, see what I have in them afterwards. But like I said, I paid $2.50 really for this. If I can make anything off of these items, that's just gravy. And then the last lot I bid on right before I went up and said, okay, I'm done, was this here. And it was a mixed lot of metal items that have absolutely no relationship to each other. That was how they advertised it. And I paid $10 for this lot, and I it was going down, and I just went, when he got $10, I said, yeah. I knew nobody else was going to bid on it. I probably could have gotten it for less, but first auction, I'm just figuring things out. So first is this really nice copper plate, and I don't know if the scene is going to show up very well. Let's put it down on the ground and see if we can get some light on it. But it's got a nice scene on it. Probably needs to be cleaned up, but I don't know much about cleaning copper, so I'm going to have to do some research on that. But it's got a really nice scene. I figured that's worth some money. And I got this here, Cast Holiday Celebration 2002, Walt Disney World. And it's got that inside of it. So that was part of it. And it's a picture frame, It came with this here, which is a pencil set. Don't really know much about these either. This will be a learning experience on these things. Came with this thing here, which I don't know anything about. Again, I just bought this because, one, it's all, a lot of these items are pretty old, and two, I knew I could get it for cheap, and I know that, the copper plate alone is probably worth the money I paid for this, so It looks like an air horn, and I'm guessing that there would be something in here, and then you would twist this and noise would come out of it. That would be my guess. I don't know anything about these things. It's a falcon. So I mean, if you know anything about these items, please leave me a message. And then the final item, you know, I don't know anything about, but I know what it is. It's a camera. And it's an old camera. It's a Brownie holiday flash camera. And it's got the big old flash there. And it's a Kodak. Kodalite. Midget flash holder. You know, it's interesting. And it's old. So that's the 5 things I paid $10 for. So if you know anything about any of the items I've shown, please go ahead and leave me some comments and any advice you can give me on unloading them. I really don't know much about these things. So thank you, everyone, and I had fun at my first auction. So talk to you next time.